Do you love the Canon EF 135mm f2? Don't think it can get much better? Canon plans to release the RF 70-135 later this year. Let's get into it.
Delivering informative capability-based reviews and tutorials on camera gear, filming techniques, and content creation.
Hi, I'm Simon and this is The Ordinary Filmmaker. If you're new here, please like and subscribe as it really helps my channel grow. And all the links to everything I talk about in this video I placed in the description down below. The much anticipated, rumored RF 70-135 is expected to be out in the fourth quarter of this year. It will have an f-stop of 2, giving it the most incredible bokeh. Many photographers love the older EF 135mm that has been out for some 23 years for its incredibly smooth background and subject detail. The blur is soft and dreamy, but if you're shooting portraits in the wild or doing street photography, the detail it picks up is just absolutely incredible. The EF 135 is a very, very powerful lens, and I've talked about this lens before. Well, Canon is bringing that power to the RF system, but adding the 70 and 100 focal lengths in the same high-quality lens. Based on what Canon has done with previous lenses, we can expect a lighter, smaller, and more capable lens, but this is not the review of a product. I'm not going to be getting into a lot of detail here. But what I want to talk to you about is I want to talk about how the 70-135 is part of a holy trinity of photographic lenses that any photographer would love to have in his or her possession. This is not a filmmaker's lens. It's not designed for shooting video. This is first and foremost a photographer's lens. This is part of the essential holy trinity of lenses that drive incredible detail but soft, buttery smooth, blurred background when needed. And if you get your f-stop just right, there's no reason why you can't get your subject nicely separated from the background. The 3 lenses in the Holy Trinity are the wide 14-28 f2, which is rumored to be out later this year. This lens has been rumored for release in 2020 since October 2019 and was further validated in March. Initial rumors had these lenses out in the first half of 2020, but obviously with everything that's going on, that's not going to happen. And there is still doubt that this could get pushed into 2021 instead of 2020. The 28-70 lens is the only member of the Holy Trinity that actually is available for purchase right now, and this is my first choice in the series. It offers incredible detail and is my recommendation over the RF 24-70, and this is for weddings and portrait work where detail is absolutely needed. It offers up more detail than any current EOS R body can capture, more than the EOS R6 will be able to capture. I'm sure that this lens goes to sleep each night dreaming of a high megapixel body. The 28-70 will come alive on the R5 though. The RF system was designed for higher megapixels far in excess of what the Canon EOS R is capable of delivering or what any EF solution can deliver, even the mighty 5DSR can capture. As I said earlier, this is not intended as an in-depth review. Others have done a good job of reviewing the 28-70 RF, like Christopher Frost, and I've got a link to his video in the description below. As a photographer, this lens should be in your bag. I'd choose this over the 24-70. The Holy Trinity has you covered from 14mm all the way up to 135mm in 3 powerfully creative lenses. Expensive, yes, no doubt about it. You could easily buy 2 EOS R5s for the price. Are the results good enough to justify the purchase? Well, that really depends on your business case. It depends on what capabilities you're trying to deliver. Now, if budget is a concern, I'd start with the 28-70 and go from there. Then maybe consider the 70-135. I'll leave it up to you to build your own business case, but where else can you start a business for less than $20,000? That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. All equipment used and notes are placed in the description box, show more box, or down arrow thingy next to the title on the mobile app.